And fuck, I mean, hell if I was gonna tell anyone else that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't make a ton, but I make enough where it's worthwhile. And now that I'm building it,
Well, that's what you always got to watch in this house, because I think that's what killed Jerry. I mean, if he would see, that's what you never know, because Jerry, the shit that he used to tell people is just like, it's too much information, man. Like.
And that's the thing Monica's dad was pissed about. He's like, what about your business? You have all these clients. You're just going to leave them? Because Monica's dad owns his own business.
Yeah.
And he's like, what about all this? He's like, what's going to happen?
You want half of this?
Yeah. And he goes, because I did his website. He's like, what are you going to do when you're gone for 3 months and something goes wrong? He was thinking from a business sense, too.
Yeah.
It sucked, dude. I mean, I did like door-to-door stuff. I'd walk into business, just trying to get clients,
That's what I used to have to do with Party Hard Productions, man.
You're just trying to do whatever.
So all the events, I used to have to go to all the businesses and get them to sponsor everything. And in Tallahassee, there's no advertising money. These small businesses don't have.
Yeah.
They don't have a marketing budget. Is like $2,000 for the year in a small business. I'm like I'm looking for $1,500 for one bikini contest. Some companies give it to me, but some.
But that's part of the thing. Like you try 100 leads, and all you need is one that comes through.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I got a lot of my business through referrals. I do one good job, and that person will tell 5 people.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, websites is where it's at, man. Charge them. I make some money off the design of the website, and then off the hosting, which is
monthly or yearly. Yeah. How do you do it?
I do it.
What do you do? How do you do a certain price, and then all the back end stuff? You charge them per month.
What I'll do is I'll give them a few options. I'll give them an option like you can pay hosting, or I'll do hosting with a couple updates.
Yeah.
And either way, I'm making it.
Because, see, we're working on the... Dude, I wish we had to sit down and talk. Because, like, the clothing company, obviously, the kind of stuff like that has to be updated probably every couple of weeks. Because every time a new, something comes out, we have to use... But, dude, we might need to sit down after we leave here and talk about us both putting a good amount of money into this company.
Yeah.
Because you're going to... Once I start showing you shit...
Yeah.
And telling you what I can tell you, you're gonna love it, because it's got a lot to do with college apparel and like shit.
That's where it's at, dude.
I know.
College kids.
But look, it's shit that because this is all I'm really gonna say is like you walk into a store, a college campus, look at all the apparel, like a lot of that shit's lame. Like it's just
they buy it
and it's just like basic crap. It's just kind of it's never good quality. It's never like
I think it's Stephen Barry's is what you're talking about. You have Stephen Barry's? You know what that is? Mm-hmm. It's like all the shirts Ollie wore from Stephen Barry's. It's
it's like this is what you get. Michigan State.
Yeah.
The Spartan helmet. Like there's nothing much more.
Right.
A little bit more, maybe some things. We're like this is college apparel right here. This line. We're going up here.
Yeah. The same price? Or a different price?
A little bit more. But not outrageous.
Right.
But you're getting quality and you're getting like shit you never see before. Like, dude, you're talking about super V-neck black with a huge ass fucking Seminole warhead on the back. Like, you're just like, damn, like that shit's badass. You know what I mean? Like that's where we're going.
You don't see any stuff like that.
At all.
But people on the internet just heard it.
It's all good. Check it out, buddy. You'll see it soon.
But
the thing is I got the PR guys down here that like Kardashians, Reggie Bush, like we got door to door. Like we can deliver Jessica Simpson. Like, we can deliver whatever team they want. Nick Lachey. Like, all these college people that love Matthew McConaughey, love these college teams.
What's his face likes Miami, Ohio, right? Nick Lachey.
He likes Cincinnati, too.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of, Cincinnati.
But then, you got, like, all these people, like, I can have addresses just, like, to the T. and they're all huge college fans.
Yeah.
But we'll talk more. But like, that's why no matter what
Shakes out.
happens,
Yeah.
like not most of my money, but even if it win the 50 grand, like good 25 is going into this company because I have a passion for it, and I think there's nothing out there like it. And we know the business. You know it too. You know the business. Me and Ashley know the market.
That's the thing. Like people are like, why do you wear St. Mary's shirt every day? Why do you think I would?
Right.
You know what I mean? But here's what happens with that guy I was telling you about who creates the businesses and has a radio show and does all that. Whenever these businesses get picked up, he's giving me a percentage of whatever he sells it for.
Well, dude, he might need somebody when you talk to about the manufacturing shit in Arizona that I keep on talking about.
But I was thinking, like, I wanted to tell you about all the website stuff, but I couldn't. You know what I mean? It just...
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Need a website. Check out cpucoaches.com. I might just do it for you. cpucoaches.com. Check it out.
That's what I think is so crazy about like this show and how it's happened and so quick, like with me and being here at the final, because like, anybody who knows me and like especially with Ashley, like over the past 5 years, it's all, like I've owned my own companies. I've like I have a hard time working for somebody. No, I don't have a hard time working.
Because when you work for yourself, dude, you control how much you make.
Yeah, I have a hard time making somebody else a lot of money. I don't have a hard time like taking orders. I can do that all day. I just have a hard time pulling in a lot of money for somebody else.
Next thing you look at Will and Boogie, dude, they became huge business partners, not just friends.
But everything that I've always wanted a little bit of capital, but I've never been able to have $30,000 or any kind of money like that to invest in myself. And me and Ashley have had many talks. I don't want my first like big company. I don't want to get an investor. I just have a hard problem.
You're gonna owe them a shit ton of money if you start making money.
I can't, especially with an idea that I'm so passionate about, like the clothing company, because it's different than a clothing line. Like clothing lines are bombs. Like you don't ever invest in a clothing line. It's a money pit. But the way we've established this one and the way the manufacturer that we're using and the printer, we do everything to order. So there's no over expenses. There's no overstock.
Like buying 1,000 shirts and you only sell 100.
There's none of that. We've come to this digital era where we print digitally. Not this fucking printer at a printer where there's 50, presses.
Right.
It's like push a button on a computer, I can put whatever the fuck I want on a shirt. One. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where we're trying to we're trying to change like the way.
Do you have a good relationship with the printer? Is it a friend, or do you just found
It's a
them?
guy downtown that we just started like getting in contact with. We're still doing like test runs with him. We're still trying to figure out if the digital thing is the way to go. Digital printing on shirts is new, and we're trying to figure out the lifespan because we don't want you to buy a shirt and then a year later it'd be like shit.
That's the thing. I know. Here's the thing: a guy in Ann Arbor, where the University of Michigan is, he started a company called Underground Printing, and he owns like a monster printing press, and he's opened up underground printing in every Big Ten university.